Tuesday morning, it's January the 10th. Thank you very much indeed for making a date with me on my free-to-air channel that is Peter's Racing Tips on YouTube, and it's a great pleasure to be with you this morning. Well, another nice start to the week yesterday with Broughton's Flair winning at 7-1 into 9-2, and Piffle collecting each way at a big juicy 10-1. Made sure it was a very, very profitable day for one and all. Well, I've got 3 bets now on Tuesday. There was 3 bets yesterday, 2 of them paid out, including Broughton's Flair, as I say, a winner backed very heavily, 7-1 into 9-2. But the 3 bets today come from Exeter and a couple at Southwell. Decent prices, 4-1, 17-2 and 15-2. Minimum double will be around about 50-1. And if you get the lot up, it'll pay 600 or maybe even bigger, 700-1. So all's well that ends well there. Each way doubles and each way singles is which I'm playing it. And I'm going to have a small each way treble on the 3 as well. Not going to go into too much detail about these 3 horses. What I will say before I give you the 3, there are 2 win snowball bets today. Very rare I go win. Very rare I go win on snowball bets. They're usually really big price each ways, and they've been coming in from all angles. The last bet I had was on Saturday, which was a winner at 5-1 down to 11-4, Solana, and then previously was a 14-1 winner on Friday, a 13-2 winner on Wednesday, and 6-1, 7-1 winner on Monday, and then a 14-1 and 6-1 previously to that. Excuse me. So if you want those 2, it's 2 for £10. The details are all down below. It's bank to bank first, pay a tenner, and then email petersracingtips@gmail.com to get the receipt of the bet sent to you immediately. That's petersracingtips@gmail.com. But first of all, you pay the £10 note. I'm sure you how to do that, but it's bank to bank and all the details are below. Okay, so 3 bets. I'm not going to spend oddly much time on these at all, but I will give them you right now. The first one is in the 5:30 at Southwell. The 5:30 at Southwell, it's number 2. It's called Gunnerside. Number 2, Gunnerside, ridden by Sam Fielden. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat here. Number 2, Gunnerside. I like this one a lot, and it's got much better form than it looks on paper. I don't think it'll be too good for these. Number 2, Gunnerside. It is 4-1, but I'm backing it each way. I think it may drift out to 5s, but even at 4s, it's a minimum downside, and I can't see it being out of the 3. Number 2, Gunnerside in the 5:30 at Southwell. The 8:30 at Southwell, I'm very sweet on number 2 here. That horse is called Apache Star. That's number 2. It's called Apache Star, ridden by Billy Loughnane, who I've got a lot of time for, who rode the horse last night to win Broughton's Flair, and he's making a big name for himself, for his father as well. But Mark Loughnane, but no doubt about it, Apache Star's got the form to win outright here, and Billy Loughnane in the saddle. 15-2 looks a cracking each way bet with William Hill. They pay out first 4, and number 2, Apache Star in the 8:30 Southwell is my second bet of the day. The final bet runs over on the jumps code in the 210 at Exeter. Now I'll give you this one in just 1 second. It's a big price, around about 8-9-1. So be sure to have the singles and doubles each way. That's what I'm going to be playing them, and the small treble, of course. And of course, don't miss those 2 snowball bets, whatever you do. My snowball bets are absolutely hugely in profit, absolutely creating people's second incomes, and really are absolutely obliterating the bookmakers. 2 bets today, they're straight on the nose to win. If either one wins, you show a profit. If they both come up, you show a profit. And if you have a double, obviously you double your profit big time. So if you want them both, it's just 2 for 10. All the details are below. It's bank to bank, and then email petersracingtips@gmail.com to get your informations. And that's how it works. So I'll give you this bet now at Exeter. Then I'm back tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm back online at Tom 6 o'clock. Okay, so go to the 210 at Exeter. Number 7 is called Little Else. Little Else, ridden by Rex Dingle. And the horse, although not got too much form on paper, is ready to strike and is coming to the boil. I have no doubt about that. 210 at Exeter each way. Number 7 is called Little Else. And I think there's something else in line for Little Else. I think a win is not far away, and today could be the day. So number 7, Little Else in the 210 Exeter. Number 2, Apache Star in the 8:30 at Southwell or Southwell, whichever takes your fancy. And a win bet in the number 2 horse, Gunnerside in the 5:30 at Southwell. But if it drifts out, then each way. But I think each way at 4-1 might be the way to go anyway, because it's a minimum downside and a maximum upside should we oblige. Little Else, Apache Star and Gunnerside. And don't forget the 2 big, straight on the nose, snowball bets to win even more money. And there we go. Go get them.